Hey guys, welcome back, it's Mary here. So I guess it's time to pack your suitcase to China. In this video I'm going to share with you what are the things that are really difficult to buy here in China and what I struggled finding. Back here last August, and the first thing I struggled finding was a deodorant. As you know, Asian people, they do not use deodorant because they sweat, but they're not smelly and they simply they don't need it. So when I approached a cashier and I showed her the picture, the deodorant I wanted, she said, no, 没有, we don't have it. I'm not saying it's impossible to buy it, but I'm saying it's really hard to find it. Sometimes you go to Family Mart, you can't see it, and big supermarket, you can't see it. The only place I normally see it is in Watson's, but if you're moving to a small town or to a new place, you don't know where will be the nearest shop, so just in case, take 2 or 3 with you. The next thing is, if you look at Chinese people's body type, they are not very tall and their body type is completely different to ours. So my friend from South Africa said that she always brings underwear and pants just because her body looks completely different to Chinese people's body, and basically it's really hard for her to find underwear or pants because the sizes are wrong, and whatever says extra large or large in fact is like small size back home. The same goes with bras for girls. Like if you're a bigger size, you're gonna struggle a lot, so it's better to bring. And the same goes with people who are tall. If you're a tall man or a tall woman, you'll really struggle finding here pants because most pants will be too short for you. So if you like full-length pants, just bring those with you, otherwise it will be really difficult for you to find those. And plus there's fashion for really short pants here because most people are short here. You know, there is this trend for fair skin, and Chinese people are really scared of getting tan. They use umbrellas, they use lots of like sunscreen and other types of protection like those ninja hats. But the main point is, because there is big trend for this type of skin, it's really hard to find foundation of right color. So when I get tan, my skin becomes darker, or my friends who are people of color, they really struggle finding foundation here because these colors do not exist. Like there is no like even olive color here sometimes, because most people like it's really like ivory skin. It doesn't look good on us. So if you need a special color of foundation, just make sure to grab it with you until you figure out how to order the same one of Taobao, because you can order anything from Taobao. It's just a question how long it's going to take for it to arrive here, especially if it's from your country. Next thing is about medicines. If you were able to buy something over the counter back home, it doesn't mean that you'll be able to do it here. First of all, maybe you'll need a prescription if you are having even like cream or some special painkillers, like you won't be able to buy them. Sometimes you can find them on Taobao, but because they're not made in China, they'll be shipped from Australia. And my husband had a real problem. He found the cream he wanted to buy. It was like eczema cream. There wasn't like something unusual, but because he didn't have Chinese ID, because he's not Chinese, he couldn't order that cream. So he had to ask our Chinese friend to order for him. So sometimes you see some items on Taobao like medicines or makeup and stuff, but you're not able to buy it if it's from another country because you need Chinese ID. So that's another issue you may face. So if you need some medicines or cream or something else, you'd better stock up before your trip here. You're used to eating like your favorite food, cheese, meats. If you're in a small town, you will really struggle finding those. So if you are able to take some cheese or some other food that you're used to, make sure to get it, because it's not that easy finding the food, Western food here, especially if you're like from Eastern Europe and you like eating cottage cheese or drinking kefir. It's nearly impossible just to walk into the shop and get it. Most of the time you have to order it off Taobao, but then you have to wait for a long time to receive it. Another problem, if you see it in the shops, sometimes The goods may look exactly the same, cheese or sausages or ham, but in fact when you try it, it is made in China and it's all sweet, like cottage cheese becomes too sweet. Other like meats, they're sweet, so it doesn't taste the same even though the package is the same. So be careful and look at where it is made. Last but not least is probably coffee and tea. They don't have decaf coffee for some reason. It's like such a big deal finding decaf coffee, especially if you go to coffee shops. You can find that so easily.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
The same goes with tea. You know, China, they try to promote their tea brands because they have so many tea brands. So when it comes to tea, you may struggle finding the brand you like, or it will cost like triple or double of what you paid back home. So if you like a particular type of tea, you'd better get it like from back home, and it will make your life a lot easier. Okay, so if I were traveling for the first time ever, these are the things that I would take with me. If I forgot about something, let me know, but these are the key and the most important things I could think of right now. So I hope this video was useful. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and see you in the next video. Bye!